Welcome back to Farming Simulator 17. We are here on Archer 60's Farming Empire map, I think is what I've finally called it. Anyways, where are we at? It is raining here on the farm, and Woody has started to harvest that field for me, but apparently we're... Yep. What did he got? What do you got, Woody? What'd we do? Didn't finish growing yet, I reckon. And since it's raining, you can't farm it. Oh man, it's gonna be a rainy day and we ain't gonna be able to do crap. Let's go and jump into this menu. Let's have a look see here. What do we got? That's fruit types. We don't want fruit types. We want to know what is ready growth. There we go. Grow. It's growing. That is growing. That is a little bit grown. A little bit harvested. So it looks like we are in the stage of waiting for crud to grow. Man, I wish I could do missions. Multiplayer kind of sucks for that. You know what I should do is, for this purposes... wait, watch out there. Oh, look, hey, I found the pressure washer. Found it. Oh, look, I found a tree. Oh. Hold on, I'll get my crap together, folks. Sorry, I'm messing with my keyboard right now. Getting my hotkeys fixed again. Okay, so what do we got here? Are you done seeding, my friend? No, you are continued seeding in the rain. Good job. Man, I'm glad we hired that guy. He's just good worker. Just good worker. Good job, Fred. Oh, wait, no. Is that a girl? Is that Gretchen? I thought she was blonde. But maybe not. Anyways, God, I hope you guys are having a good day. I'm doing spectacular. We are going to do some farming today, and what I'm hoping to get done is something. But since it's raining, it's not going to let me harvest. So I think what we need to do, ladies and gentle peeps, is we're going to have to fast forward time so that we can get some money. I mean, Woody and I have been clawing to get us out of debt with straw. Is what we keep doing. So let's look in our silos to see what we've got. Oh, why are you empty? What the heck? Damn it, Bobby. We made money right there. Oh, he paid some of the loan back. Oh yes, Woody, good job, man. Good job. So this is the fun part about doing multiplayer on a server, is because it's like real life. You got to go and figure out what your employees did while you were gone. It's a good thing. It's good. So now I had to figure out what he did while I was gone. He said he did some farming last night, and I didn't get on last night. I had to do some other recordings. So yeah, good job, Woody. Thanks, man. Keep up the good work. Alright, so what we're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time, and we are going to wait for the crops to grow, and then we'll start harvesting this stuff, and we'll start the next phase of the farming operation. So I just wanted to check and see how much more... Oh, I forgot to log in, admin. This guy, she'll be done here shortly, so I'm going to go ahead and fast forward as soon as she gets done seeding that, and we're going to get these things to grow up. Normally, I would love to just do it in real time, or at least 5 times, and do this realistically, but since we only have the 3 fields and there's no way I can do missions or anything, you know, I told you like that a few videos ago that you guys would just stand here and watch me watch the grass grow, and that wouldn't be any fun at all. Alrighty, the rain has stopped, the field's grown. In real life, as a couple months had passed. We do get a little bit making this easy. So I got me the old straw picker upper. So let's go ahead. Oh, it was down. Are you on? Now you're on. I'll get that little green icon in the bottom right there. It tells me when this thing's on and running. Let's go ahead and pick up some straw here. Turn off the headlights. We need to wear them out. So that field started to grow. These two are all grown up. Yes, we're in business. We are farming again. A little bit of a U-turn here. Let's get some farming done. And yes, folks, if you guys were playing this solo with you, by yourself or whatever, this is what you spend most of your time doing, hiring up workers wherever you can, and you run the stuff that you can't hire workers on, like the picking up of the straw. So yes, it seems that every video I do, I'm picking up straw. But that's just the way it is. That's how the cookie crumbles. We gotta farm, we gotta make money, we gotta get out of debt. And that's what we're gonna do here, ladies and gentlemen. I apologize for that. I hope I muted that before it came out. That snuck up on me. Oh man, that hurt too. Got a little bit of a sneeze going on there. Must be some allergies or something. Cutting this wheat. Every time we gotta go through the question marks. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Unload it. Let's go get in the other tractor, get the trailer hooked up to it. I had to change tractors because remember what happened last time when we hooked up with the red tractor? It just ain't tough enough, and I don't want to buy a weight for it, so we're not going to do that. We're going to waste money. We can't waste money. And then the other thing I've been looking into is getting this trailer straight would be a good start. The other thing I was looking into is maybe we start leasing equipment. And that might be a good idea because here before too long, I think we are going to be running out of fuel in one of these machines. I can't remember which one. And also seed and fertilizer. We're going to have to look into that because I'm going to have to get more. And I think what we'll do is we'll rent a trailer to haul it. I did hear rumors that the pick-em-up truck will haul it for me, so I might go do that, rent a skid steer or something to load some seed up into the pickup. I know that my workers can buy the seed and whatnot in game to where you don't have to go get it every time. So if I just ran workers all the time instead of doing it myself, well then it would be cheaper. Well, it'd be easier. I wouldn't have to go get junk. So let's get some weed off of this guy here. What do we got in the cab there? Is it a dude or a chick? It's a dude. Must be Frank. Forgot who I had working today. One of these days, Woody T. Baggins and I will be here on the same time. Really get some work done then. So we're just going to unload what I got here for now, just because. So let me know, folks, if you guys want me to do this from in cab or out of the cab so you can see what's going on here. I can do either or, it doesn't matter to me. Out of the cab kind of looks good because you can see more of the map, and I like that. So, man, we got a lot of clawing to do to get ourselves out of debt. We must have had a great demand on wheat because that's what I told Woody. I said, if you're ever on here and a great demand for wheat pops up, you take it. Make us some money. So that must be what had happened. And you forgot to turn it on, you bonehead. There you go, turn it on. Alright, here we go. The other thing I heard that I've looked into with like the Farming Simulator 15 and whatnot, you actually made more money if you baled the straw per field than if you do this where you use a forge. But to do that, I'd have to rent or lease a baler, and I don't want to do that. No, we're not going to do that. We are going to buy our own equipment for that. I have a forage wagon. We're going to use the forage wagon. Yes, it's going to take me a while to get us out of debt, but that's life. That's farming. That is real farming. And the thing about real farming is you start off good. Yeah, you got to work a little bit to make some money, but man, the first couple of years, great, you do good, your equipment runs, everything's working right, but then about year 3 or 4, stuff starts breaking down. Mostly like your baling technologies and stuff, they tend to take a crap sooner than anything else. We used to have a stack wagon that, oh my goodness, that thing spent more time parked out in the field, broken, than it did actually stacking hay. It was ridiculous. So we were always out there welding pieces onto it, trying to get it to fix itself. And, oh, it was just pathetic. So yeah, farming in real life can be a bit of a bugger. Because your first couple years you do great, everything works good, you're making the money, it's all good. But then after that, stuff breaks down, and you start losing money, spending more money than you're making. But if you stick to it and work hard, you can get out of the deal. You can get it to where it makes money again. It's tough in this day and age. Our people in this world seem to have forgot where their food comes from. They all think it comes wrapped in plastic down at the city market, the supermarket, wherever you're from. And that's sad. Gotta make more food. We don't need more subdivisions, we need more food. Yeah, the community I lived in when I was a kid, it was straight up farming. That's all we did here. It was farming, ranching, and there's some mines down south of us that used to do a lot of work. That was back when Montrose was doing really good. But now, we've ran off all the farmers and tried to turn everything into tourism. Tourism doesn't feed people. We need to get some farming back. And that's why I have myself a little bit of a hobby farm, so I can do a little bit of my own farming. I don't know if I'd ever be able to get into the big stuff, the big fields, do some mass production of the farming materials. Around here we grow a lot of corn and potatoes and beans. Mostly corn. That's what this area is known for. It's corn. So got ourselves a little bit of a rhythm going on here. Yeah. Get out of the cab. Run over to this tractor. Oh, I didn't tell that thing to unload. Why didn't you unload while you're supposed to read my mind, tractor? Just read my mind. There you go. Good job. We're going to get out of debt, folks. We are going to do this. We are starting. Oh, thanks for letting me know about the silo. Appreciate that, game. We're going to do this. We are going to get out of debt. We are going to be millionaires. Come on, kick that pipe out before you turn, buddy. I need your wheat. Feed me your wheat. Yep, I gotta go down and vote today. I was supposed to get my mail-in ballots, but they never showed up because obviously they mailed them to the wrong address because it just moved. So now I gotta go down in person, stand in line, vote. God, it's such a pain. Not really, just kidding. You gotta do your duty. You gotta do your duty. Our duty as Americans is to vote and hope that we do something good in this country, which right now it's kind of scary, but whatever. We just make do with what we've got. We adapt and overcome, right? So yeah, I'll be going in to do some voting. And then after that, I got to go buy a refrigerator. Our refrigerator that we have when we bought the house, everything's been pretty good. You know, it never fails when you buy a new house. There's always something that's going to break or go wrong. And it always seems like right after you move in, it all wants to break at the same time. So, I have to go into town and buy a new refrigerator because the one we have, the motor keeps acting weird. It runs and then turns off and then runs and turns constantly. It's really irritating. It's kind of annoying. So yeah, I gotta go buy a new fridge today. It's gonna be fun. Gotta go spend $1,000. Why does it have to do that? I could spend $1,000 on something fun, like a new microphone. That would be cool. So I could do better recording for you folks. Make it sound better. Because right now I just use my headset and it sounds okay, but it could be better. That's for sure. Alright, let's pick up some straw. Oh, missed a bit there. Let's try this in cab for a while. You guys let me know if you want to see it in cab or out of cab. You just tell me what to do and I'll do it. By golly. By golly gee willikers. And you know what we could do is we should get the cultivator going as well. We'll just get all three of us working on this field. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're going to run across the field here. Gotta get some exercise. Don't want to get fat and lazy. Man, this game is awesome. I've missed it so much. I am debating on starting another series in single player on the Russian map. So I think, you know what? I tell you what, folks, let's do it. You know what? I've got 3 games going. Might as well throw another one in there just for the heck of it, because that'll just be fun. Yeah, well, let's do it. Let's do the Russian map in single player, and then I can do blasted missions too. And then we'll keep working this one for Woody. With Woody, keep a little bit of multiplayer stuff going on with it. It'll be good. I think it'll be fun. I'll see if I can keep up with that. Man, that's going to be a lot of editing. Holy cow. Turn it around, folks. Turn it around. Now, if I was doing this if it was just me cultivating and I didn't have that blasted combine running over there, I would do the side middle trick. But since it's just me, we'll just do it like the computer does, because at some point I'm going to have to let the computer take over, hire a helper, because I'm going to have to go unload that harvester. So we'll just do it like this. Even though it's not efficient, it's too much turning around. If you have to back up at the end of a field, you're doing something wrong. Man, you'd think I knew what I was doing. Look at that. Perfection. Oh, harvester's done. Get to work there, Billy Bob. Good job. Alright, let's go unload the harvester. Then we'll pick up the last of that straw and we'll start on the next field. I think that's what we're going to do. Turn it around. Nothing like farming first thing in the morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a way to get the day started right, that's for sure. I did my workout this morning. Sometimes makes me sick, but I try anyways. Alright. I hate it how they keep running even though the helper ain't hired. That is not a harvester. Get in this one. We need to do the pipe out. And we're going to let that unload. Which ain't going to take very long because there's only 1,500 in there. Pipe in. Back it on up. Gonna refill them wheat bins. That's what we're gonna do, ladies and gentlemen. My 30-minute episode, I can farm 2 fields almost. Get to work, Fred. Don't drive on the fresh tilled soil. Look, easy, easy, easy. I think I didn't know how to drive. It's pathetic. My voice is cracking. A little bit of puberty action going on there. You unload. Let's jump into a train. No, we don't want to get in the train. We want this one. Let's get out of the cab. Turn her on. She's green. Moving on. Man, we're rocking and rolling today, ladies and gentlemen. Woody gets to do all the fun stuff, selling stuff, because it happens to happen when he's online. Oh, yep, see, now we're up to 1194. So the thing is that just gets us to break even every time we harvest the field, or harvest the 3 fields. We break even with the straw, so that's good. Breaking even is good. Now, if we kept going into debt farther and farther, then that would be a problem. But as it is, with hiring workers and getting more done, we are breaking even right now, so that's good. We are in the black. And then we'll go into the negative for a little bit right after midnight when all the daily fees for the equipment pops up. So you do go into debt for a little bit there, but then the straw will bring us back out of it, so we can't really plant soybean or canola because we need the straw to stay in the blacks. So we'll just keep doing this, ladies and gentlemen. We're just going to keep on farming. Now I wish I could get and show you guys more of different things every episode. Like one episode I do the harvesting, the next episode I do the planting and the plowing and everything, but the way it's been working out is I'm the tractor driver. You would think that as the boss man I wouldn't have to sit here and unload the harvester and pick up straw. That's all you ever seem to do as the boss man. You are the grunt work. And that's kind of how it works in real life. If you hire help, usually you put them on the fun machines like the harvester, and you end up on the menial work. Now, I had trouble getting my cruise control to work due to the fact I don't have a hotkey right. I couldn't get it to work, so let's try it right now. Let's press 3. There we go. Now slow down. Whoa. Easy. Whoa, nilly. See if I can get it to slow down. See, that's what I mean. I can't get it to slow down without braking. It's weird. I press 1 and 2 to speed up and slow down, but it won't do it. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, let's get in a train. Yep, let's get in the train because that's what we needed next. I could have ran back and got this tractor, but you know what? Time is of the essence. We must get on with the day. We need to get to work. Good job there, cultivator guy. Good job coming through. Coming on through. Man, I love farming. Oh, let's pick up that little bit right there. I think I would have planned that out as I seen it initially, but I didn't think about picking it up until I drove over the top of it. Alright, here we go. Well, guess what else I'm going to go buy when I'm in town? While you were away there for a second, I, apparently we got a problem. Oh, I got the wrong tool selected. So apparently what had happened there was, well, I screwed up. I moved my foot on the underneath my desk and I bumped my power pack, and it turns out that I need a new power pack because I just wiggle it and I guess an internal cord's loose or something, or broken, and it had a short, so I shut my computer off. Yeah, it was kind of bad. I thought we had a power outage, but it turns out there was a loose wire in my cord, or somewhere in the surge protector slash power pack thing. So I'm gonna go buy a new surge protector today. There goes another couple $100. I guess today I'm just gonna be spending a lot of money. It's gonna be sad. I hate spending money like that, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta keep pumping out the videos for the folks. Alrighty, let's go unload this. Just another beautiful day on the farm. Well, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I'm thinking we're going to call that an episode. That's almost 30 minutes. I went ahead and added up all the videos, the cuts I did earlier, and we're at almost 30 minutes, so we're going to call it a day. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed that video, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I guess we will catch you guys next time. Thanks for joining me.